Hey everybody, Matt with Max Muscle here. Max Muscle Bellevue, Max Muscle North, your local nutritionist. I'm here to summarize a couple of great articles I read. One from the Karolinska Institute, which is a pretty well-known medical journal, and also an article I found on CNN.com, which was pretty decent as well and matched up with the first one quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and attach both of those articles to this video so that you can click those and follow them if you'd like to read the actual articles that I did. Here's the breakdown of these articles. It was pretty much related to weight loss and maintaining weight loss. So right up our alley, so I figured I'd weigh in. The main focus of these, though, was maintaining weight loss. So the hardest part. We could all get inspired and have a short burst of dieting and lose some weight. We've probably all done that. And we've probably all gained some weight back. And that's what these articles are talking about. What happens when we lose weight, and why is it so hard to keep it off? And the takeaways from it are basically this. When we lose weight, sometimes we're doing it wrong, right? So we might be really undereating. We might be on a very low calorie diet. And there's no way to maintain that kind of stuff. So when we're on a really low calorie diet, we have a pretty strong reaction of getting hungry when we're done with that. After we've stopped and when we go back to eating normally, we're going to put weight back on. Pretty simple stuff. But they're also talking about how when we lower our body weight in general, or we lower our body fat significantly, we have hormonal responses. So there's a couple of different hormones in our body, leptin and ghrelin, and they're responsible for us feeling hungry or feeling full. And those are dramatically impacted by aggressive diets or dramatic weight loss. So what they're saying here is everybody kind of falls into that same category. The more you lose, the more willpower and discipline it's going to take to maintain that. And they're pretty much suggesting 3 different ways to take advantage or to, I guess, control the possibility of added weight gain later on. So the first one they talk about is medication. And even in these articles, they're saying it's kind of the sketchy way to do it. Medications in general, they can be dangerous when they're associated with weight loss and hunger control. So they're saying really that's more of a last-ditch effort kind of a thing, and they're really not suggesting it. 2, one of them that I like a lot, is high-protein diets. And that's what we advocate here. Protein feeds muscle, doesn't really feed fat very well. It makes us feel a lot more full, and we get the hormonal responses that we want, saying that we're satisfied. And they're also recommending the idea and the usage of meal replacement shakes. And we have those too. We use those every once in a while as well to make sure that if we're not going to do a well-made meal or we're missing out on food, we could have a really well-made snack that is high protein and gives us what we need as far as those snacks go. And they dramatically reduce our hunger and the issues that we have of overeating bad stuff. So, and I want to throw one in on the end. As most of you know, we do meal planning here, and our meal planning is not dramatically low calorie. We try to feed people as much as we can while they're losing weight so we don't have massive hormonal responses. And we have a lot of clients that stick with us for the discipline portion. Making sure that they stay accountable over time is big, and the articles talk about accountability as well. Discipline, willpower, and we help build that into our plans. So if you're curious about any of these other things, feel free to read the articles, reach out, shoot me an email, matt@maxmusclebellevue.com. We can talk about high protein diets, we can talk about the details of the meal replacement shakes we have, we can talk about the meal planning services we offer, and simple ways to stay disciplined and keep your willpower high. If you have any questions, just reach out. Have a great day, guys.